Hi! Hey Insta, how are we all doing today? I'm sitting in the car because I live in a small town. And when you need specialist care in a small town, very often you need to go to the big smoke. So I'm in a town called Canberra. For those of you who know, it's not a big city. There's about 400,000 people in Canberra, maybe 500,000. But I'm here at the moment because the town that I live in has probably only got about 2 to 20,000 people. Being that I've lived in Melbourne and London in my life for long periods of time, calling a town with 500,000 people a big smoke is quite funny. But I've come here because I needed to go to have a specialist appointment. And I'm just waiting in the car as my mum has come from Bunnings. She looks very cold. She's probably going to talk and then get all awkward that she's interrupted me on my phone call. Something like that's going to happen. But yeah, so just having this experience. See, hi Mum.
Hi. Oh, it's freezing out there. Oh, man.
So yeah, having this experience of I need to go to a specialist appointment. And I need to go to a specialist appointment to do with my teeth. I want to have a conversation with you today about what it's like to dislike parts of your body. What's it like to prefer, I just need to put my seatbelt on, prefer you to look a different way than what you do. Like, you know what? There's a difference between loving your body and accepting your body, and actually liking it. You know, like a lot of people say to me, if you love your body, if you love yourself, then you don't want to change anything about it. And I think that that's a real misunderstanding when it comes to body image and self-esteem work, because you can still want to change things about your body and love it at the same time. You can still feel to yourself, you know what, I would like to have a more toned body, or I'd like to have less fat on my body, or I would like to, I would like to have different coloured teeth. Whatever it happens to be for you, you can still love yourself and have it at the same time. The kicker is here. If you believe that by losing the weight, changing whatever it is about your body, that your worth is going to change, if you think that you're finally going to be happy when you reach that weight, or you're finally going to be happy and you're going to feel a certain way about yourself once you get the aesthetic work finished and completed, then you're screwed. Because no one ever hated themselves healthy. No one ever hated themselves to a point of feeling happy. So if you think that some outside circumstances within your body is going to make you feel better about yourself, it might for a very short period of time. But you're not unhappy because of the way that you look. You're unhappy because of your thinking. Our thinking creates our feelings. So if you can change your thoughts, then you can change the way that you feel about yourself. Have you ever had a situation where you've had pimples on your face and you think that everybody's looking at them? You think that everybody's staring at the pimple on your face and you're like, oh my God, everybody's noticing it. You get paranoid about it. And most people go, oh, I didn't even notice. Why? Because most people are paying attention to their own damn insecurities. Most people aren't paying attention to you anyway. So the short and curlies of this is that you cannot base your worth on what you look like, because if you're lucky enough, you're going to get old, and in that aging process you are going to wrinkle, you are going to sag, you are going to wither, your skin's going to do all sorts of different stuff. That's part of aging. And even if you go down the plastic surgery route, you still cannot deny the changes that happen within our age. You might be able to smooth out the wrinkles, but then you don't have any character lines on your face. You see, if you're lucky enough to live, you're going to get old and your body is going to degenerate and change in and of itself. Happiness has to be cultivated within. Self-worth has to be cultivated internally, because if you do not cultivate it internally, whenever you get to the thing that you want, well, you're still not going to know how to do it. Cultivate happiness, self-worth inside of you, and then if you want to make changes, you do, but it doesn't necessarily impact on your self-worth because you've already built it strong. Big love to you, my friends. I hope that you remain well and wonderful and happy self-loving. See ya.